So I have been doing a parasite cleanse diet because I have heard about them, and a lot of the things that I was going through sounded like a lot of the stuff that related to parasites. So I thought I would try it. A little backstory of what's been going on with me. I've always had hormonal issues, as you can see. I'm breaking out a little more than I usually do, but I usually get hormonal acne on my chin. Mostly just around my jawline. Occasionally I'll get some here and here, whatever, but I had a procedure done like in August, and this is kind of when it all started. I had some type of left abdominal pain for like 12 years, and it was just so dull that I just kind of ignored it, which you should never do, by the way. But after this procedure, I was given some narcotics, and I think that's where it started to get worse because I got constipated from these narcotics, and then it progressively started getting worse and worse on my left side. Well, then it started getting really bad. Like, I started losing hair. I was so fatigued. I could not get out of bed. Every time I tried to get out of bed, I would literally just go get back in bed like 10 minutes later. I had sugar cravings so fucking bad that I was literally door dashing sugar. Like, it was so bad. I was eating like 8 freaking Reese's a day. It was ridiculous. Like, I would eat a Twix for like breakfast and then not eat anything else the whole day. I was literally just eating so much sugar, and I was craving it so much. And I'm not sure if I said my hair was falling out. I had hair loss. My hormones got worse. It was like my hormones weren't coming on time. They were just all over the place, which they already were, but it was like even worse than it was before. Like, my flow was super light and just not good at all. Like, I just had all these problems. I started having back pain, and so I thought it was my kidneys, and then it started shooting up and radiating to in between my spine and my shoulder blade. And it had gotten to the point where my breathing started to get really like shallow. So I had to go to the ER a few times. I went to 2 ERs. I went to 2 urgent cares, and no, 3 urgent cares. I went to 3 urgent cares, and I went to the doctor 4 different times. They thought it was ulcers. I had been eating jalapenos and nothing happened. So I was like, okay, I don't think it's that. I had drank alcohol and nothing happened. So I was like, I don't think that's what it is. I really don't. And they had thought it was a vaginal infection. They gave me antibiotics for it. Then I did another urine sample and found out there was no infection. When I went to the ER, they said that all of my vitals were good. My kidneys, my liver, yeah, all that. Then I went to another doctor. They said they thought it might be my thyroid. I did a test. My thyroid was fine. All my levels were fine. All my calcium, my potassium, all of that. It wasn't dehydrated, nothing. Then I started getting headaches, and it's all on just the left side, right? I started getting headaches. I started getting a swollen lymph node, and my ear started to hurt really bad. So I was like, okay, these doctors are not helping me like at all. So I need to take matters into my own hand. And I just listened to my intuition, and I was guided to the parasite cleanse, which thank God. So I went to the chiropractor, and I got my back popped, and that relieved so much of the pain because it was so bad for a while. And then I got a massage after that, which it releases toxins when you do that. So that was really helpful to get all of that out. I was drinking a lot of water after that. And then I had, let's see. Oh, that's when I purchased the detox cleanse. They say to do it during a full moon because something about melatonin, they're just more active, and I think they're like breeding and having babies at that time. So I decided to do it on the 6th, which yeah, I didn't make it. It arrived at like 9 o'clock at night or something, or no, it arrived at like 4 o'clock at night, and you're supposed to boil some water and let it steep for about like 4 hours. So I didn't take my first cup until 9 o'clock at night, but I did want to start on the full moon. So I started on the full moon, and then Then everything was fine. I didn't notice anything too crazy, I don't think, on the first night. I did write down all of my progress that I've been having. I'm going to make another video on just my progress because I don't want to make this too long. And then, yeah, I'll just update you guys with my results. I'm actually on day 5 or 6 today. So, yeah, just check out my next video for my updated results, and I'll keep you updated every day from now on.